Hello, Taurus, to a timeless Justice for Taurus reading. Bear in mind that this reading may offer you something, whomever you are that is coming across this reading at whatever time you're coming across the reading. However, should you be Taurus in your Sun rising and or Jupiter for this channel and for Continuum, that this reading may offer you a bit more of a punch than maybe any other sign, okay? Because it's in that placement within this full disclosure of knowledge under this channel of mine. However, bear in mind this is not a one-to-one personal reading. This is a general collective insight, okay? And as we get ready for the reading, bear in mind some other details. That I am Master 7th, aka 7th, that reads the energies for you, should you want to know who she is, what she has to offer, and what I'm all about. Her details can be found in the description box below. Bear in mind, for a little clarity, I am a master healer that provides remote wellness alignment wherever you may be located. And I offer tarot intuitive insights of any kind. Go ahead. Ego's a little high today. All right. All right. Feminine and masculine energies are non-gender specific for all of you ladies and gentlemen and all those in between and beyond. Use your discernment to take all of that which belongs to you as you leave your reading behind. And may anything that is not yours be left behind with it. And again, this is a timeless Justice for Taurus reading. I have a sister channel. The description box will have the link. All the content of both of my channels are available for timeless viewing pleasures. All right, Taurus. Careful of your any activity. It might be, it's really any activity that requires physical more than two, meaning a game, sports games. I'm hearing theater. I'm seeing like stage work, play work, musical, orchestral. There could be an event to happen, and just be mindful of energy shifting because I see an event happening. And this event happening is positive. Okay, positive. It has something to offer you. I don't think this event is person orientated, so I don't think your lover that you've been really wishing to come, if this is something of your desires, is coming out of the heavens from that. No, but there is a wonderful chance here working in your favor because you've been injured for a while and lacking support on something, and you, without you knowing, have been in this unalignment, thinking that you've been in alignment. And until this opportunity of the discussion or this conversation takes place, will you then be made more aware that, oh shit, I deserve more. I deserve more. This is much better energy than I feel where I was reading for you previously in a few cycles of you, Taurus. So this is great. I think you've opened yourself up to full disclosure. It's good. I'm hearing it's about damn time. Sorry, this is a new-ish piercing, so I'm still getting used to it. Not piercing, but jewelry. Yeah, there's things, it's a bit nervous energy coming forth here. Like, you don't want to be judged again. Like, you don't, judgment was heavy for y'all. Like, with Aries and Aquarius, Cancer, I mean, a lot of signs. But you, Taurus's issue with the eyes of the universe from this channel for hundreds of days was seeing something being in the action. However, seeing somebody else drowning and doing something about it is where you are possibly an asshole. Like, you can be such an asshole. Sorry, I saw something on my leaf, on my plant. I was like, what's this? It was just a reflection. But yeah, it's like there's energies around you that, you know, I just want to touch this plant. Let me show you. It's not the one that I was just talking about, but you know, it's like so luscious being around you and feeling your earthly vibrations touching you. It's like touching grass. It's like the grass takes something from me and makes me feel better. Yeah, why is it then, Taurus, that maybe I leave this tree, go home, be with myself for a moment, and then I realize, wait a minute, I don't know if you really remember what it is that I actually talked to you about. So other people have maybe projected their distrust of you, their spiritual lens, and you being very powerful to perhaps see that, have been stepping into your out and into your own power and your hour of power to want to fix it. All right, some of you've been up and awake in the ancestral hours of the 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, and whatever appeal that collective energy of a narrative has for you, you've been putting in your work. You always have. All right. If this doesn't pertain to you, don't participate in the dialogue until it's over. Yet, in doing so, like, you've been able to see, you caught onto the bullshit, that you're part of the bullshit, and you're hoping that the action in changing and making this revolutionary aspect of yourself is going to turn around the way that you're getting this trajectory of projection of this person that you're, by the ego, you really want to jibe with. But you can tell there's something within their own spirit that maybe makes them think a little bit wishy-washy with you. And you want to manipulate that shit. You want to coerce them to love you. You want to convince them that you are the best person in their life. Taurus, I swear to God, you do this shit, you're gonna, sorry to pun it this way, you're gonna rip yourself a new asshole and then wonder why you're bleeding from it. So, wherever it is that you've been in that trajectory, all right, you've put yourself there. Magician here, Empress there, Six of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you manipulated the shit out of that to get into exactly the place where you are now. Okay, now I did say in the very beginning that this is better energy than it was before. So there is something that you have vastly improved on and vastly matured about yourself. All right, the Queen of Pentacles is also here to remind me of that. All right. However, the action before or after you are in the state of full Queen of Pentacle energy is still naive and not King or not Queen energy. All right, there's still dialogues and opinions and choices that you are completely looking at and fixating yourself on in a recurring pattern that you're just also not getting a certain aspect just yet. So you are wanting to kind of like hack through that and look at the situation however you can, and then proceed wisely and how to fix it diligently. And that's positive. You know, that's the positive aspect of the reading. Where before you may have been in denial, you're a bit more in acceptance stage. Okay? Yeah. Look at that. I'm being told to take it. Like, the denial is coming through here with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles is, however, also telling me that that denial is wanting to be fixed. All right? You have the desire to focus on it and fix it. All right? Now, where you are and being able to fix it, that's the convoluted mess of your own decision process and how you even got here in the first place. You have the Devil, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. You created the reality that you're in right now, and you know this. So, however you're going to prove this energy to the ether, that's a lone journey of yours. And if you can accept it, Your ego is saying, fuck no, fuck off. You don't want to fucking accept it. I get it. Right? At the same time, you are accepting it. Yeah. You really got in the way of some other people's bullshit, Taurus. Like, yeah, you really manipulated a lot of negative cycles to be erupted in other people around you just so you can figure out where your own fucking power lies. You dabbled with your own shadow work and realized you had power. And that power was expressive through the consequences you wanted that power to reach to. If you wanted to esoterically fuck somebody up, you did it. And you felt in control before, middle, and doing so. You are held accountable in a law of justice for committing that spiritual act of murder. Queen of Cups has fallen asleep with the King of Cups. You'll have many excuses as to why you were capable of doing that. You'll have excuses that it's culturally related, that you just had the power to do so, and you never was punished for having done it as long as you have. You were never found guilty. Three of Pentacles, wanting to build a better relationship with your emotional self and give it a big wake-up call into the egotistical responsibilities that you are a part of making. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, taking a better look at your life, your ego, your personality, your character, and holding yourself accountable for where you may have said it's someone else. While you've introduced this energy with yourself and got into alignment with it, you became aware that it's a lot of your doing that you just are in alignment or resonancy with. Yet the responsibility and accountability will always fall back into being yours. So you're taking that from a farther grainer, more refined grain of salt, okay, of a point of trajectory for internal inquisitiveness. I don't know if that's a word or not. But Ether is watching you closely from these lenses, asserting your life choices wisely, moving forward. We're not desiring to go backwards in time. No one has time for that shit. But we're also going to be a bit more picky in how you land with the first step that you take. All right, with that being said, I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, and night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space, Taurus, or whomever you are, and may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.